is all about outdoor fun, regardless of the weather. So today we're hanging out at an outdoor play park. Oh, to be a kid again in the summertime. Thanks for joining us on Go Fraser Valley. We're here this week at Funland in Cultus Lake, and later in the show we'll learn about all of the fun and interactive outdoor activities your kid can take part in here. We'll also get back to nature with the kids camp, and we'll finish things off with a unique and tasty meal. But we start the show off with a well-known musical. Perhaps you even saw it as a child. It started off on Broadway, but now it has ended up in Chilliwack.
When I was 6, my mom took me to see Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat in Vancouver with Donny Osmond, and I fell in love with the show and always wanted to do it. So I told my mom that someday I'm going to be in that show.
And that someday is today, or all this week actually. Morgan Cox portrays the title role in the community theater group's secondary characters production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
It's a story about a family back in ancient Bible times who goes through a bit of a struggle at the beginning with hard feelings in the family between the brothers and between Joseph, who is the favorite of the father Jacob.
It is kind of a story of redemption. It is a happy story. There's so much fun in it that while it's based on a Bible story, I can't say that's irrelevant. It's very relevant. But to someone that the Bible isn't that important to them, it wouldn't matter a bit, because it is a story, and it's a great story.
Just as his onstage son connected with the production after seeing it on a Broadway stage, Glenn too fell in love with the musical when he saw it years ago in London.
Love the show. It's so much fun. I haven't done a real, a Broadway-style musical since high school, and that's a long time ago. So I thought, yeah, I've done lots of theater things since, but nothing like this.
Many will recognize the story of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat from its Broadway incarnation, but what makes this production unique to Chilliwack is that it's still a big Broadway musical, but performed in an intimate setting.
It's going to be at the University of the Fraser Valley Theatre on Yale Road, the main stage theatre there. I think what makes this unique is that for the size of the venue, for basically a community theatre production, its level of professionalism is really high.
Getting to sing with such an amazing group. There's so many phenomenal singers here, and it's inspiring for me to be with all the rest of them and to learn from them.
Morgan, he plays his character so well that I believe he's my son. And I am a father, I'm a patriarch in my own family of sorts, I guess, so I relate to that role really well. Obviously, I'm slightly older than most of the other actors. It's rejuvenating, I guess, is one way of putting it.
With many lessons to learn and incidents to inspire, the musical gives the audience a lot to think about. But it's also just a good laugh and a way to leave you feeling fulfilled.
I hope there's some little 6-year-old boy out there who wants to do the same thing I wanted to do when I was 6. For everyone, I just hope everyone has a great time with it. You know, life is tough and it has its ups and downs, but it's important to laugh every once in a while and enjoy times together. This is a show that the whole family can come and see.
In Chilliwack, I'm Tiffany Gurdon for Go Fraser Valley. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat plays at the end of July and in early August at the UFV Theatre. To get specific dates and times and to get ticket information, go online to secondarycharacters.org.